Hi, everybody. Laura Bassen here. Thanks so much for joining me. Today, I'm creating this cool Christmas card using these village dies, kind of creating a dimensional little village. Here's the village dies. They're really fun because they are open on the end, so they will remain intact with your cardstock, if that makes any sense. So I've got 3 strips of Nina Solar White cardstock, and I've already pre-taped them to my Post-it tape, kind of holding them down. And then I'll run those through my Big Shot and we'll move on from there. Now, I want to say, first of all, this card is heavily, heavily inspired. I should just flat out say I'm casing Betsy Veldman because I don't know if you've seen what she has done lately with her latest Paper Tray Ink Make It Market Kit. Absolutely gorgeous projects. She made these cute little villages and like snow globes and dome tags and just dimensional village scenes. And as soon as I saw what she did, I thought, oh my gosh, I could do something similar to that using these village dies from Simon Says Stamps. So that is what I am attempting to do here. And really simple and easy. Once you get your buildings all die cut, I'm using my little quick stick poker tool to pop out all those little windows that just didn't want to fall out. Really simple. They come out really easy. And then what I'm going to do is take my X-Acto knife and I'm going to cut little slopey hills. Now, if you didn't feel comfortable doing this, you could probably use those stitch slopes and hills dies, but I got so like confused of how I was going to do that with partial die cutting, lining it up so that I didn't cut out my building, but keep the hill, if that makes any sense. I thought, you know what? The easiest way to go here is just to take out my X-Acto knife and freehand cut my hills. And it really came out great. It's nice and smooth, and it really was easy. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no right or wrong hill. You just kind of swoop it. And you'd be surprised how easy it is to make a nice smooth hill. It's not jagged or anything. Really easy to do and really quick. Much quicker than trying to do the partial die cutting. I find sometimes I stress out when I'm trying to do partial die cutting, but this was very, very easy. Okay, so now I'm just moving on to my last one, and then I can show you how we're going to layer those up, and it looks really fun. Kind of gives you this dimensional Christmas village scene. Now, you could probably do this and not make it Christmassy. You could do it for different times of the year. It doesn't have to be Christmassy. Any type of village scene would be fun. Isn't that cool how you layer those up? Okay, so here's my card base, just a standard Nina Solar White, and then here's a panel that's going to go on the front. I have my nesting circle dies. I chose one of those, and I'm going to die cut that into my little panel here. So once I have that, this is going to kind of frame my village. You'll see here when we move on. But now what I want to do is blend in a soft blue wintry sky behind my building. So I'm starting with some sea glass soft blue ink and my Ranger mini ink blenders, and I blend away. And I'll tell you what, I have done so many soft, subtle blue skies lately, but sea glass is one of my go-to colors for doing a soft sky. And then to add a little darkness, I did Audrey blue. So that's that. It's not perfect, but you're not really going to see any of the blemishes when the buildings cover up. So that's that. Now I'm going to add a little foam tape to the back of my buildings because I want to give them a little stack dimension. Now, sometimes I can get a little carried away with dimension, and then my card ends up being so bulky with so many layers that it's almost impossible to mail unless you put it in a puffy envelope or something. But so I'm only going to do 2 layers with foam tape. So the first little panel village will have foam, and then the second one will have foam, but then the base one with that tall building will just be adhered flat right to the card base. So it's not going to be too bulky, but it is a little bit bulky. But this card, you just have to have the dimension for your village to look just gorgeous. Okay, so now you can see what this is going to look like when I get it all layered up. Now I'm going to add a little falling snow using the falling snow stencil and some white embossing paste onto my card base. This is going to look beautiful with the soft blue sky. Now I have a little entertainment. My kids are going to sing you some Christmas carols. So listen and enjoy while I finish off my card.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you tidings for Christmas and a happy new year. Jazz hands! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a... I don't know. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. All on fell, open fell, jingle all the way. Hey, jingle bells, all on fell the way. All on fell, open fell, all on the way.
Okay, clearly I need to practice the Christmas carols with the kids. They don't even know Jingle Bells, but oh gosh, that was so funny to listen to. Okay, so here's what the card looks like all assembled. Just beautiful. I love that white village with the pop of blue sky in the back. Now, you could turn this into a shaker card. That would be so fun. I've got these little plastic dome ornaments. I picked that up at Hobby Lobby or any craft store. And you could cut that off and make this into a tag or an ornament. You could cut around so it fits inside that dome ornament. I've even seen people put these on top of mason jars. So many fun things you can do with this village scene. Again, this is all inspired by Betsy Veldman. I just love what she did. And okay, so I'm going to stamp my sentiment. I'm just going to keep it a card for today. I'm combining two of these stamp sets. This is the ornaments and Peace on Earth. I'm using the Christmas on that one and the Merry on the other one. So I'm kind of creating my own little custom sentiment. I like to do that when I can find two sentiments that work together, and I really like the font combination here. So I'm putting some score tape. I want to make sure this is really good and adhered over top of that embossing paste. And then again, some more foam tape on my front panel here. We'll pop that up. Now, I was so tempted to just stop right here and leave it really, really clean and simple because I just love all the whiteness, but I didn't stop. And I'm still on the fence whether or not I made a mistake, but I added some of those little poinsettias off to the side. And it looks really, really pretty, that added little kind of coral red poinsettia with the blue, but I'm still not sure if it would have been better to leave it really simple. These are the struggles that a clean and simple designer deals with. You got to, you wrestle with when to stop, when to say when. But I love these little poinsettias. I thought they looked really great. So I'm just adhering those with some Tombow Mono adhesive. And then just to finish it off, I added a few tiny clear gemstone stickers to the center of those poinsettias. And this card is finished. Really, really fun scene that you can build with these village dies. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.